Alright, hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the movie show. Yeah, we're back at it again, and we're doing this because,
because we like to embarrass ourselves.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, so this is the weekly show.
Why is it dark? Where's the camera?
Why'd you take off your glasses? Alright, guys, welcome to the weekly show with Josh Cash on the other guy. We're going to try to give you news, movie news, real movie news. Well, since we have, a lot of time on our hands, too much time on our hands even, we're going to try to give you this show every week.
And like my comrade stated quite elaborately, this isn't a place for celebrity news. We'll save wondering who's hot and without eyebrows for another time.
So,
without further ado, let's go on to the news.
Okay, so this is more TV news, but this is actually news that could potentially affect what we see in the Marvel movie universe. Jon Bernthal, many people know him as Shane from The Walking Dead, has been cast as Punisher in the Daredevil Netflix series. So apparently they're going to want a Punisher with scalp issues.
You know that. In danger. Give your brother's crack.
Overall, I like this casting. This is very solid casting. He's got the physique. I think he's got the chops for it. There have been rumors that Netflix could potentially air a Punisher series, but I think fans of the Punisher would think that this is the next best thing. And I'm sure fans of Daredevil will enjoy seeing these two characters on screen together. With Bullseye, Punisher, and Elektra all said to make appearances in the next season of Daredevil, it's shaping up to be a pretty good season. Alright, and we're going to switch it over to the other guy for news about Jurassic World.
In other news, Jurassic World opens this weekend with the approximate budget of $150 million, the same as Mad Max Fury Road. Now, as opposed to the controversy of whether Mad Max will receive its funds back with the dreaded R rating on a high-budget film, Universal is also taking a gamble with its director of Jurassic World, Colin Trevorrow, who only directed the hit indie film Safety Not Guaranteed, whose budget, in comparison with his sophomore debut, was only $750,000. Personally, I think it's the situation, if this repeats itself again towards new upcoming directors, I do feel that Hollywood is taking too many risks. If it's not the countless remakes and reboots, then it's also taking filmmakers under perilous deaths.
Universal Pictures has announced not too long ago that they are going to be rebooting their monster movies and putting them in this new cinematic universe. And they include The Mummy, Dracula, Wolfman, Frankenstein, The Invisible Man, The Bride of Frankenstein, and Van Helsing. And apparently they hired a crack squad of writers to be the creative mind behind this shared universe. They have Alex Kurtzman, which is pretty much Hollywood's favorite writer. He was behind the Transformers storyline and the Star Trek storylines and the Spider-Man storylines. And they hired Chris Morgan to also co-write and co-produce all these movies along with them. And he's the writer of the Fast and Furious movies since Tokyo Drift, but he's also the writer of 47 Ronin. And along with these two, they hired writers from TV's Fargo, Prisoners with Hugh Jackman, and the original Men in Black movie. It's shaping out to be a pretty good team of writers, and I just hope that they can really make these movies as good as they should be.
Whereas Rian Johnston is stepping in to direct Star Wars spin-offs, Josh Trank is leaving. The young director of Chronicle and Fantastic Four claims that this is due to not just overwork, but the lack of creative freedom that Hollywood offers. Rumors began when the young director somehow trashed his set of Fantastic Four, and one can only suspect that this was probably due to a feud with the producers. As in a similar case with Colin Trevorrow, one can only suspect that filmmakers these days are still striving to pursue creative freedom and, as well as entertainment-wise, make sure that nobody, common folk, common moviegoers, have to deal with countless abominable trends of horrid remakes and reboots.
Alright guys, that's it for the weekly show. We're going to try to get another video to you next week. Alright,